What's up everybody, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to automatically generate routes on the Strava app, and then I'm going to go out on that route and see if the routes that Strava generate are actually any good. Firstly, before we jump into the app, the Strava route generator is a premium feature. It is part of Strava Summit. Now Strava Summit costs £7 a month, but I just wanted to highlight that before we dive in. Now I do have a full video going through the whole of the Strava app which shows you what features are paid and what features are free. I will link that in the description below. So let's jump straight into Strava, and what we're going to want to do is come down to the Explore at the bottom in this bottom navigation. Then within the Explore page you're going to see this Routes, new and improved. So this is a relatively new feature for Strava, released late 2020. So I'm just going to click on Explore Routes. And what that is going to do is automatically generate some routes based on your current location. So here we have 3 routes, all based around me. I'm in Stratford, which is East London, and you can see we've got these 3 routes here. Now the way Strava generates these routes is using their heat map data. Now heat map data is basically every cycle route that people take. They kind of combine it into one and they work out what routes are cycled the most, and they are the routes that you will see here. Now within the route planner we have these tabs at the top. So we've got ride, so we can choose whether we want to run, walk or ride. We've got 15 miles, so we can change the distance. So I'm going to go for around 15 miles today. And we've got elevation, you can say if you want it mostly flat or hilly, etc. We've also got the type of road, so we've got any paved or dirt. Now I'm going to stick to paved because I'm a road cyclist. This is actually quite a big one and quite important to make sure that the roads you're going on are actually a suitable surface. Now what we can do as well is we can change the map type, so we can change this to satellite if we want, or hybrid, so we can actually go in and zoom in and take a better look. If we click we can zoom in and drag. So this is going to be around London. So I'm just going to go back just to the standard map type. I'm just going to have a quick look at this route. So this is looking pretty good. We're going to go over some of the bridges in London, go over the Thames. So I'm happy with that route. Now I've not done this route before. I've ridden in London loads, so it'll be interesting to see what is generated for us. So what I'm going to do is just quickly go on, see details of the route. So we can see here some extra details about the route that is generated, the name, the distance, 13.6 miles, and we have the elevation chart. We've got surface types, so 99% paved, 1% dirt. Interesting. And we also have some other segments at the bottom here. So I'm just going to go back and I'm going to click save route, and I'm just going to save it as it is. Everyone can see this, and I'm going to click save. So that is now saved in my routes. Super simple. Now you can see how quick and easy it is to generate a route. Now normally I would actually use Google Maps and Street View to check all the roads and make sure they're actually good quality. So this is actually a quick fire way just to generate a route. This is going to work, I guess, if you're in a hurry or if you're somewhere where you don't have time to go and explore, you don't know the roads. You can just go bam, give me a 30-mile route in the countryside and go and tackle it. So what I'm going to do is actually transfer that route to my GPS, because I always follow routes on my GPS, so I can have my heart rate monitor, speed and cadence sensors connected, which you can't do in the Strava app unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, then we're going to hit the road and tackle the route. So let's get on the bike. We are out on the route. It is freezing today. It is about 0 degrees. I've had a good look over the route and it's going to be a very scenic one. We're going over 2 of the main bridges in London. It's a pretty nice day though, despite it being cold, a bit misty. I did notice part of the route was down a canal, so we're not going to be going down there because I know it's pretty muddy. So let's enjoy the ride, see how good this route is. Okay, so the Strava route has taken us through Victoria Park, which is absolutely lovely. Pretty scenic today, so big thumbs up for that. Okay, so we just come down the CS2, which is one of the main cycle lanes into London from east into central London, and we'll be heading over London Bridge in a sec. It's actually really nice today, it's cleared up, clear blue skies, so let's do it. Okay, so this is Tower Bridge. We've just been over London Bridge, which is over to my left, but absolutely glorious today. Let's take the view in. Okay, so London Bridge and Tower Bridge are both really nice to ride over. As you can see, very scenic. You can see a lot of London. So I'm pleased Strava took us down there. Also Victoria Park, so overall pretty good. So on the way home now, and it's taken us down the CS3, which is another major cycle route in London. So again, another good choice by Strava. So overall, is the Strava route generator something that I would use and recommend? Yes, it is something that I would use. It's not something I would use all the time. Yes, I would recommend it, especially if you're new to cycling. So there you go, guys and girls. That is how to generate routes using the Strava app, and you have seen firsthand the type of routes it will generate. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from this video. If you did, smash the like button. Until next time, self-love and safe riding.